What's up, y'all? If you've never seen a Taliaferro highlight, or maybe it's been a minute and you want to catch up on my growth that I've had over the last few years, today's your lucky day. Let's get into Game 2 of the 2019 NBA Finals. Raptors hosting the Warriors after winning Game 1. How would they respond in Game 2? Out the gate, Fred VanVleet goes up top to the MVP of Game 1, Pascal Siakam, on the receiving end of the big alley-oop jam. Other end now, a DeMarcus Cousins sighting. Nice little screen and roll there with Klay Thompson. Trust me, DeMarcus Cousins' impact was just getting started on this game. We'll get to him more shortly. Lowry's going to miss the three. Big rebound there from Kawhi. Gets it back to Lowry in the corner, who drills the three. Midway through the second, the Raptors are up 10. DeMarcus Cousins would answer with a three-pointer there. Up until this point, Warriors kind of out of sync offensively as we watch Norman Powell go in for the jam. He's having a great postseason run off that Raptors bench. Now Siakam inside to Kawhi Leonard, who goes and one. And just like that, the Warriors are down 12 points. They're down 10. And Steph Curry joins this basketball game. Had been struggling up until that point. No field goals. That changes quickly. Drills 1-3. And a guy like that, all he needs to do is see the ball go through the net one time. And he goes from there. Another three. Then he's going to the rim off glass. As we get closer and closer to the halftime, he go in for two. Klay Thompson with a little nice tip pass to Steph. Lay-in is good. Warriors game a little momentum going into the third quarter. And that's all they needed. In the third quarter, they locked in defensively, and offensively, they finally found a groove. Steph with the lay-in. Now DeMarcus Cousins, again, one of his 6 big assists. He kind of played the Draymond Green role in the second half for the Warriors to Iguodala in the corner for 3. Warriors got the lead now. Look at Draymond Green cutting to the rim. Pass from Klay Thompson is good. The Raptors haven't scored yet, ladies and gentlemen. You're looking at that score correctly. They're still stuck on 59. The Warriors will make a little bit of history here as Klay Thompson drills the 3. They start the third quarter out on an 18-0 run. If you want to add on to the 2 points they scored before halftime, a 20-0 run by the defending NBA champion Golden State Warriors. Let's move on to the fourth. Klay Thompson, didn't look good, and it was not good. Looks like he kind of stretches his hamstring out. Steve Kerr, after the game, said he believes Klay Thompson probably pulled his hamstring. Klay is saying that he will play in Game 3. He would leave this game. Actually still led the Warriors in points with 25. The Warriors would have to finish this one without the services of their starting all-star shooting guard. Could they pull it out? The Raptors would make a run. Siakam to Lowry for 3. Lowry would drill that 3, but trust me, he struggled in this game. He would foul out. It's a 7-point game. Now Danny Green joins this basketball game with a 3. Back-to-back threes for the Raptors. They got it down to 4. I just told you guys DeMarcus Cousins impacted this game. He got the start for Jordan Bell, and boy, did he make the most of it. Quinn Cook drills 1-3. Now Quinn Cook getting involved in this game. 3 threes off the bench for Duke's own Quinn Cook. The Warriors are up 10 with 6 minutes to go. Both teams would struggle down the stretch. I mean, literally, neither one of these teams could buy a basket. Lowry misses. Leonard misses. This game was up for the taking with 5 minutes to go. Though the Raptors are down double digits, I mean, these teams would go like 3 or 4 minutes without scoring a basket. It was ugly. Finally, Fred VanVleet would get his own miss and go in for a lay-in. The Raptors are down 8 with 2:50 to go. Could they make one last surge? Kawhi misses the 3. Kawhi would get fouled here with a minute to go. Steph would actually get teed up. And somehow, someway, the Raptors are only down 5 with 30 seconds to go. Kawhi misses. Danny Green gets it. He doesn't. It's a 2-point game with 20 seconds to go. Now we're down to 14. A 2-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. You got to foul. You had a chance to foul Livingston. Draymond Green, you don't. It ends up in the hands of Iguodala, who drills another big 3 for the Warriors. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, I mean just like that, the Golden State Warriors have stolen home court in the NBA Finals. This series is now tied at 1 as we head back to Oracle Arena. Look, I don't know if Kevin Durant will play in Game 3. At this point, I don't know if Klay Thompson will play in Game 3. My guess is Klay Thompson does play. My guess is Kevin Durant is probably held off until Game 4 if the Warriors were to lose Game 3. That's just my guess. Anywho, it seems like whoever the Warriors put on the basketball court, they have enough to get the job done. It was pretty much Steph Curry, Draymond Green, and DeMarcus Cousins just finding guys. I mean, a big basket from Iguodala down the stretch. Quinn Cook gave you good minutes. Repko even knocked down a big three-pointer. That third quarter was the difference. Again, you go down and let a team go on an 18-0 run to start the third quarter, you're probably going to lose the game, especially probably the best third quarter team in NBA history. I'm looking at this Warriors stat line. Look at the impact they got. Klay Thompson, 25 points. Steph Curry, 6 for 17 from the field, but 23 big points. I'm looking at DeMarcus Cousins giving me 11 points, 10 rebounds, 6 assists. Draymond Green, 1 assist shy of a triple-double, 17 points, 10 rebounds, 9 assists. At this point, to me, he would be the Finals MVP if it ended today. I'm looking at what the Raptors didn't get from some of their top guys. Listen, through 2 games, All-Star, 5-time All-Star Kyle Lowry for the Toronto Raptors has given me 20 points on 6 of 20 from the field, and he's given me 11 fouls. I mentioned earlier that he fouled out of his basketball game. He has to be better, especially when my top guy, Kawhi Leonard, though he struggled from the field, still managed to give me 34 points and 10 rebounds. I need more from Kyle Lowry. He's an all-star. I'm calling you out, Kyle. Honest to God, true, Fred VanVleet has looked like the starting point guard so far throughout the NBA Finals. I want to give Kyle a little bit of slack. I know he's dealing with the finger injury, but at this point in the game, everybody's banged up. You see Klay Thompson saying hamstring injury and all, he's going to get out on the court for Game 3. I just need more from my all-star point guard. The Raptors lost this game in the third quarter. The impact that Marc Gasol and Pascal Siakam had on Game 1 was just simply not there. I want to give the game ball to DeMarcus Cousins. 11, 10, and 6 from a guy who didn't play for about, a month throughout the playoffs and missed pretty much half of the regular season as well. He was phenomenal. Draymond Green, again, I'm telling you right now, this dude right now is my Finals MVP. He is controlling the pace for the Warriors. Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, no matter who they put on that court, that Warriors DNA still reigns true. And they find themselves with an opportunity to go up 3-1 with 2 home games there in Oracle Arena. Maybe the last time they play in Oracle Arena, because technically the Warriors or the Raptors could close this thing out in 5 games. We will see what takes place in Game 3 of the 2019 NBA Finals. I thank you so much for tuning in to my highlight, whether it's on YouTube, Facebook, or Instagram. I appreciate the love. I am yours truly, Mr. Taliaferro. I thank you guys so much for the time, love, and support. I do not take it for granted. Salute. I'm out.